I have a problem. Actually, 3 problems. I don't have ender pearls, my DN is empty, and I'm running out of XP. We need to level up. To tackle all of these issues in one go, let's build an insane, massive, and fully decorated Enderman farm. Let's go! Okay guys, I think here is a good spot to build our first Enderman farm of this series, and we need to build this farm very far from the main island to focus all the spawn on the farm of the Enderman spawn. And I think I'll have to break this island here because the Enderman is already spawning here. So let's break these islands. Alright, so today we're gonna build the perfect XP farm ever, a fully decorated Enderman farm. That really will take a lot of time and resources, so let's get organized. Here's the game plan. I'm going for a calcite base for decoration, so most of the build will use this block. But here's the challenge. Calcite can't be farmed, and it usually spawns around amethyst geodes. They are rare. Luckily, we can also find it in stone peaks biomes. So that's where we're headed. Okay, here we are. We have a lot of calcite here, but probably not enough. Definitely it's not enough. It's just a line of calcite, but it's a good start, right? It's a good start, I hope. The good part is that calcite is insta mine, so I can basically, I don't need a beacon, you know? I just can break all of these very fast. Let's go. So I gathered a ton of calcite, but even the huge line wasn't enough. I had to dig into another nearby vein to get everything I needed. And it got me thinking, why didn't I do this on the stream? In future episodes, when I need thousands of blocks, maybe I could stream here right here on YouTube. Would you guys want to watch me mining and collecting resources while we hang out and chat? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear what you think, because I'm thinking on streaming. That would be fun. Okay guys, I collected all the calcite that we need, and now we have all the 6 shulker boxes full of calcite. Nice. And with that, our first goal of this episode is done. We have all the calcite for this building, that will be a lot. Let's go to the next one. Now that we've got all the calcite, it's time for goal number 2. Packed ice and blue ice. Yeah, blue ice. That stuff is expensive, guys. I thought of building a nice farm and FKing, but that would take forever. If you don't know, each blue ice block needs 81 regular ice, or 90 packed ice blocks. And since ice farms don't give packed ice directly, it would be 8 to farm everything. So yeah, no ice farm for today. But luckily, regular icebergs are loaded with packed ice, and we even can find some blue ice underwater. So let's go gather it manually. It'll be way faster. Okay, let's see if the portal is right, and... Okay, we are in the right place, and now we can start farming a lot of ice. Let's go. We have here, guys, an ice spike biome, that is this biome here, that is really beautiful. I really like this biome. And we have a frozen ocean biome, that is the biome that makes the icebergs to generate, and that's really beautiful. And if I'm not wrong here, yeah, we have the blue ice already here. Each one of these block, guys, each one of this block costs 81 of this one here, of the normal ice. So this block here is very expensive, so yeah, we have a long way to go. But let's go. I gathered all the packed ice I needed, and thank goodness ice is instant mine. This would take forever otherwise. And I even stumbled upon a small iceberg made entirely of blue ice. It was like the paradise. Oh, and if you like this type of video, guys, that I talk with you all during the time lapses, let me know in the comments, cause I really like. This makes me feel more close to you all. I don't know. Ah, yeah, and don't forget, hit the like button. And it's finished, guys. I collected all the 10 shulker boxes of ice, and it took some time, but now we have a pretty good area, like in the future if you need to build an ice farm. So yeah, that was good. I thought that it was like so much more, like I thought that all this biome here was to be destroyed, but No, we have very good amount of ice per iceberg. So yeah, they're very good. I collect as well a lot of blue ice. I couldn't get a whole sugar box, but I think this amount of ice and blue ice will be enough. Let's go to the next step. That one will be difficult. The garden farm I've never done in my life. Let's go. Yep, as I already said, the next step is building a garden farm. I've gotta admit, I've never built one before, so I'm pretty nervous. Guardians are seriously dangerous, so we'll need to be extra careful. To stay safe, I'm brewing up some invisibility potions to keep the guardians from spotting us. And water-breathing potions, so we don't, well, drown. Wish me luck. Let's get brewing. First thing, we need to fish and get puffer fish. I think that's the name, I don't know. English is not my first language, but I think it is. Let's fish here some puffer fishes right next to our mega portal, like our mega hardcore nether portal. That dude is insane. Once I fished all the puffer fish I needed, it was time to collect the other potion materials, like golden carrots for the invisibility potions and fermented spider eyes. And honestly, I was a bit rusty with potion brewing. I couldn't quite remember the invisibility potion recipe at first, but hey, it all worked out in the end. And now we've got all the potions ready to go. Those guardians don't stand a chance against us now. Let's go. Okay, I think that's enough. One row of each potion, so we have a lot of invisibility and a lot of water breathing. Now let's get the items. For you, I'll be getting all the items that we're gonna be using to this farm. So I'll be right back in 1 second for you, but probably for me it will be some minutes collecting and organizing everything. Let's go. And here we are, guys. We have all the items now. Nice. Let's build this garden farm. I think it will be easy because it's not so many items, but I'm afraid because I never built this farm. Let's go. Then I headed over to the Guardian Temple, which is right near to the raid farm we built a few episodes back. And if you missed, we decorated the raid farm with a giant breeze build. It was really fun to build this giant friend. We are here, guys, and the first thing that I have to do is defeat all the Elder Guardians, and I think we have 2 of them here. Let's kill them all. Let's go, and pretty easy. I just have to be careful with all these Guardians around, because they give a lot of damage. A lot. Let's go for the second one. I think the second Guardian is right here on the side part of the temple. Oh yep, he's here, and let's go. Now that we've defeated the 2 Elder Guardians, it's time to clear out all the sea grass and kelp covering the temple. Once that's done, we can start building the structure that will farm all the Guardians. I think we are screwed. But of course, I totally forgot that every temple in Minecraft has 3 Elder Guardians. Alright, let's take down this last guy and get him out of our way. Let's go. Okay, now we're good. We can get back to the work. Okay guys, and now that everything is cleaned up, nice. I'll be starting to build the real farm. And after I finished, I can explain a little bit for you all. So let's go. Let me build this farm. Then I started building the Guardian Temple, and honestly, it wasn't too tough. Compared to the old Guardian Farm's designs, where you had to drink all the water from the temple, this one was super simple. Thank goodness, because we still have a ton of materials to gather. The farm is ready, guys. The farm is done, and it's working, I think. And the farm is just that, guys, very simple. I'll be there on the top of this scaffolding tower, and all the guardians will be spawning and will be dragged into the nether. Let's go and wait here and BFK in here for 1 hour. I think that will be enough. 1 hour FKing, and let's see how many items we can get in 1 hour with this farm, because I think it will be a lot of them. I stays there AFKing for 1 hour, and as you can see, this farm is super efficient. It's amazing. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. And if you want to hang out with us, join our Discord community. The links are all in the description. Okay guys, here we are after 1 hour farming. Let's see how many items we got. Yeah, the farm is working. And we got a lot of items, really. That's probably more than enough. Now let me craft all the sea lanterns that we have here. Like all the resource here, I'll be crafting into sea lanterns and see if we have enough, because I basically need half of this sugar box of sea lanterns, and I really believe that we have enough in just 1 hour AFK in here. That farm is really good. Let's go. And that's it. We have more than enough sea lanterns. Let's go to the next step of the episode. Okay, now with all these items collected, a lot of calcite, a lot of black packet ice, and a lot of sea lanterns. Let's go to the other materials, guys, because we have the major part of the items, but we need a lot of other blocks that I don't have specific farms to get it, so I need to get manually. And one that I'll be using the most is sandstone bricks. So yeah, this will take a while, so let's collect a lot of sandstone blocks. I don't know if you know, guys, but we're screwed because even with a beacon with haste 2, we can't mine the endstone with like instant mining. We have to wait animation and all that thing, so it's not fast as mining stone. So yeah, this will take a while because we need almost two sugar boxes of this. So yeah, wish me luck. I'll be here for some time. Let's go. Almost 2 sugar boxes later, we finally have all the endstone needed. And friends, I really wish Mojang would upgrade the beacon to give haste 3 someday. Imagine being able to break endstone instantly. That would be awesome. And now that I got a lot of endstone blocks, guys, we're ready to move on to the next block that we need. And the next block being the diorite. I'll be having to collect basically 2 rows, basically 2 inventory rows of diorite. It's quite very fast, so let's go. Yeah, just routine stuff. It'll be super quick. Alright, now we have enough diorite. Now let's start preparing some end rods. Let's get some blaze rods. And now let's craft a lot of end rods. Oh, it's the opposite side. Yeah, here we go. We can craft now a lot of end rods, and I think that's more than enough. Yeah, I think that's more than enough, but let's craft because we have the materials, right? And that's enough. And now I just need to find some blackstone. Here we go. Let's grab some. Okay guys, now we have all the items. It took a while, but finally I have all the necessary items crafted and organized into all the sugar boxes. Yeah, a lot of different items, but they are quite simple to get. Yeah, all the sugar boxes took all over my inventory, so yeah, that's a lot of items. Let's start to build this thing. Let's go. And there it is, our giant perfect XP farm, folks. Fun fact, I designed this by myself, inspired totally by the divine nails from Genshin Impact. They are these mysterious structures tied to the game's lore, but I won't go into detail since they are not sponsoring this video. Yeah, that's how it works. Alright, let's wrap up by testing the farm. Alright guys, and as you can see, I already tested this farm. And it's amazing. But let me show to you guys. Just take a look on this. Like, that's amazing. Like with this sweeping edge sword, that like is just one hit and we have a lot of XP. Because all the Endermans here, they die with one hit. So yeah, it's very fast to get XP on this farm. And we already have here a lot of Ender Pearls stored. So we have a lot of things to do on the next episode. And of course, now our end's a little bit more decorated. We still have like a lot of things to do here. We have a good start. That's a good start, I think. Let's go. See you on the next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.